Hello, welcome to my video. My name is Larry Tillman from realtil.com, and what I want to talk to you about is I want to talk to people about some things that always bug people, that always gets under people's skin, that always get their skin crawling, they're always stressing out about this. What I'm talking about is worrying what other people say. Now, some things are good to worry about people say. If a person says, hey, you need to tie your shoes because you're going to trip and fall. I notice you do that a lot. Just let your shoestring just flop all over the place. And you barely look down to tie your shoe. Something like that. Something that's going to benefit you in the long run. Now, if you're worried about rumors or gossip, people talking about you that is negative, it ain't true, then I don't know why you stressing out about it. For what? What are you stressing out about? I learned to deal with stuff like that a long time ago. I learned to say, you know what? If people going to talk about me, they're going to talk about me anyway. Might as well give them something to talk about. Might as well go to church. Give them something definitely to talk about. Might as well do right. Give them something to talk about. Might as well make this video. Give them something to hate about. Give them something to talk about. People going to talk regardless whether you are Christian or not. Whether you good or you bad. People going to talk about you regardless. And you got to understand this, people. Alright? This world is not going to stop and change just for one person. It requires everybody. But the way the world is, everybody's not going to just change in just one day. Poof. Everybody in the world is good. It's not going to happen that way. I'm just going to explain the reality to you. It's not going to happen that way. Alright? Now some people worry about, well, somebody invite me to church, or if I start going to church, my friends going to look at me different. People going to talk about me. Guess what? Like I said in this video earlier, people going to talk about you regardless. So you might as well give them something to talk about. Hey, I go to church. I ain't going to lie to you. I go to church. I probably go to church more than a lot of people. I guarantee you, I go to church more than 3 times in a week. Matter of fact, probably 4. It all depends, whatever the situation is. But I tell you what, it ain't no less than 3 times in a week I go to church. To me, if people is going to talk about that, I'm like, oh well, I'll give you something to talk about. You're going to talk about me anyway. But the question is, are you my friend? Are you my family? Are you my blood? If you're my true friend or you family, you should be right there trying to support me. Hey, this man is trying to do right for himself. This man is trying to do good for himself. Now, if you got family members and friends want to sit and talk about you because somebody, you're sitting a Christian-like message, or you're going to church. Now, I ain't trying to bore people with a lot of Christianity words, but this is something I'm trying to get you to understand. People are going to talk about you regardless whether you're good or bad. Might as well give them something to talk about. I've had people in the past that think, well, Larry think he's self-righteous. He think his family is perfect. No, I don't think that way. It's that you may think that. I don't think that. I'm just gonna let you know. I don't think that. My family don't think that. It's the way we carry ourselves. If we carry ourselves in a positive way, we out there trying to do what's right. You know, don't hate on us. We're not perfect. We still struggling just like you. We still struggling just like you. And some people find fault in people are trying to do right. What are you finding fault in people trying to do right? Why? Because you can't get it right in your life that you want to talk about people? Now, I ain't trying to make nobody, I ain't trying to condemn nobody, because I'm not even perfect. But if my words starting to condemn you, if my words starting to make you feel condemned, make you starting to feel bad, then you may be doing something wrong in your life. I'm not self-righteous. I'm willing to learn from as many people as I possibly can to help me out in the long run. But if a person going to come to me with a negative attitude and with a snobbish attitude, well, of course I'm not going to listen to them, because I ain't trying to have all that that negativeness in my life. I'm trying to surround myself with the positive things in life, and that's what everybody should do. All right, when you go to a car dealership and somebody is trying to sell you a car, would you get mad? No. If you go in a makeup section in the Target and somebody is trying, this is for my ladies, and they're trying to sell you some type of lipstick, would you get mad? No. I don't see why people would get mad because somebody try to invite you to church, or somebody asks you to pass on a message or a little religious message, or you're afraid of a little religious message. Are you afraid of somebody is talking to you or telling you about church? Are you afraid of that? Are you scared of that? I mean, if you're not afraid to try alcohol, if you're not afraid to try weed, if you're not afraid to curse out people, if you're not afraid to go on a job and take a lot of mess and talk from your boss, what are you afraid about going to church? There's nothing to be afraid about. Now, I'm not trying to, like I say, convince you to go to church. This is something that I want you to see, that people are going to talk about you regardless. People are going to dog you out regardless. They're going to do that out regardless. So, if they're going to do this regardless, you might as well get on your P's and Q's, do right, open up a can of Act Right, drink that, and start walking. Walking the walk and just not talking the talk. Alright? I'm just trying to help you out. I ain't trying to hold you up long. My name is Larry Tillman. Visit my website at www.realtil.com. I got another link to YouTube. I don't know that link, but you know what? This is posted up on YouTube too. Visit my channel. Subscribe. I'll be posting up other videos too. Alright? Just try to help people out. You know, just try to help you out. I'm Larry Tillman, saying peace and God bless you.